Steeler Nation, have you ever made a mistake? I'm sitting here near 7 a.m. and I'm asking you, have you ever made a mistake? G'day guys, welcome back to an early edition of Steelers Nation Australia. My 7 a.m. around your, afternoon in America. So I woke up today with the news, and of course, Mike Tomlin talked about it yesterday in his press conference that he wanted to allow DJ to give his thoughts and his take and talk to the media. And the media asked the question. Look, the media should ask the question, why, did you fumble? Are you apologizing? All that kind of stuff. However, another time, we need to move on. This stuff drives me insane. The stuff with George Pickens, the stuff with, calling Kenny Pickett done. Fans are like, oh, I'm so done with Kenny Pickett. And the next minute he goes out there and he's successful, they're back on the moving train. Same thing with DJ. People are calling DJ to be traded, that he's a bum, that he's a bad receiver, that he's this, and everything else. It's like the minute that DJ scores a TD, you'll be back on the bandwagon, right? Or the minute you walked into a signing session to get an autograph, you'd be first in line to get an autograph. This kind of stuff is crazy to me, man. So DJ had a response to the fumble, and he talked to his teammate, and he also talked to the media. He had this to say. Here's one of the snippets that he had to say. He said, I addressed the situation to my teammates. They know how I feel, how I should go about my situation next time it occurs. I'll own up to it. I'm not perfect. All I can do is move forward and keep playing football. That's all I can worry about. But for some reason, though, Summer Steeler Nation just wants to hang here all the time. Like, he made a mistake. We all make mistakes. So I said in the very beginning, have you ever made a mistake? This guy's got a lot of pressure on them. For sure, they get paid millions of dollars. I understand that. And yes, he should have made a move. He should have jumped on it. He should have followed back the cornerback. He should have ran back there. But maybe he thought the play was over. All right? Look, it wasn't a good look. I'm not trying to defend him that much. I'm more or less trying to move on from the situation. I really am, because this stuff drives me nuts. So there's another part here too. He says here, if I could make a play again, I'd jump on the ball. Mike Tomlin said the previous day, Johnson can't let his emotions get the better of him. He needs to move on after a failed play instead of getting caught up in the no touchdown call. Let me pause there for a minute. That's facts. Mike Tomlin knows that he stuffed up. We all know that DJ stuffed up. We understand that part. The part is, though, Steeler Nation can't move on from this kind of stuff. You can't linger and hold this for the week. But it seems like every single week that something bad happens, we hold here for a week until the next game, and then we go and fire off our cannons and pitchforks and torches for the next player who stuffs up. So it's just crazy to me, man. Says here from DJ, it's not something I do on purpose, said Johnson. Nobody's out there trying to mess up. I'm human, just like everybody else out there. And you know what? When people say bench him, trade him away, if the Steelers were to bench DJ this week and the Steelers were to lose by 7 points and we didn't score any points in offense, they'd be like, why didn't we score points in offense? That's Mike Tomlin's fault. It's because you'd bench DJ. You need him in the offense. He's a good bloke receiving the football. Yes, he makes mistakes. Yes, for some reason, he runs backwards on some routes, but he's trying to make a play. And other times, he can drop footballs. But there's a few plays from last week where he caught a football off his shoelaces, another pass right down the outside for 40 yards and makes big plays. The guy is 50-50. But to be on him all the time, it makes no sense to me. Because he says, all I can do is move forward, keep playing football. DJ has had his apology. That's his apology to his teammates, to the media, and now simply we have to move on. I don't know why we get stuck in this rut every single time over these things. The Pickens one was crazy too, because he was getting blasted, absolutely blasted by Steeler Nation. Now it's quiet. DJ's getting blasted as well by Steeler Nation, and the minute he makes a big play next week, it's going to be all forgotten about. This kind of stuff it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We need to move on. Anyways, that's my take for DJ. He's owned up. He's apologized to his teammates. He knows what he should do next time. And all he can do is move forward, play football, right? And it's not something he does on purpose. Nobody's out there trying to mess up. He's human, just like everyone else. And if he can make the play again, he'd jump on the ball. And these plays are going so fast. The football plays are going like, what, 1,000,000 miles an hour. And the next minute, he's not, he probably just thought it was a completed tackle. And like I said in my previous video, there were O-linemen that didn't pay attention either. Not just on Diontae Johnson by not reacting to it. There were 3 O-linemen, I think Jones, Cole was a bit late, and Dan Moore, all 3 guys who were very close to the football as well, didn't react to the football. The only guy who did react to the football was Connor Haywood, who saw that there was a situation, the fumble. He ran back 20 yards to cut it off and make the tackle. We should be talking about Connor Haywood, not over-dramatizing another story about DJ. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the situation. It's time to move on. He's not perfect. All I can do is move on and keep playing football. And that football is Steelers versus Cardinals this weekend.